The acrid stench of burning would choke the morning air as my late grandpa's handcrafted paddle boat went up in flames. A $45,000 relic of family sunsets reduced to char. There stood Brenda, the HOA queen bee, in her immaculate yoga pants, smirking like she'd just won bingo while dialing the cops. Oh dear. Rules are rules. Unregistered vessels are fire hazards, she cooed, as if arson was just another community newsletter item. I'd moved back to Sunnybrook Lakeside 2 years ago, inheriting the old cottage after Mom passed. I'm Alex Rivera, 48, ex-corporate analyst turned quiet observer after selling my tech startup. Rumors flew fast. Folks whispered I was some shady recluse dodging taxes, thanks to Brenda's gossip mill. She painted me as the neighborhood menace, all while I sipped coffee on my porch, noting every petty fine she slapped on holdouts like me. The boat. Grandpa built it in '59, varnished with stories of fishing trips and whispered life lessons. But Brenda, this transplanted busybody from upscale Cali suburbs, saw it as a threat to her pristine community standards. Her husband ran shady real estate flips, and she'd clawed her way to HOA president by promising modern vibes to the nouveau riche crowd. Half the 50 homes here were old-timers like me, the rest influencers chasing lake selfies. It started innocently enough at the local diner. Brenda sashayed in with her infamous clipboard, the one that doomed bird feeders and garden gnomes alike. Mr. Rivera, about that eyesore boat. Our new registration fee is mandatory for Lake Harmony, she trilled, voice dripping fake concern. I stirred my coffee slowly. Harmony? Like how you find the Miller's $800 for a non-compliant mailbox height, right before your brother-in-law bought their place cheap? Her smile faltered, but she recovered with that robotic charm. Community guidelines protect everyone, dear. Non-compliance breeds chaos. The diner hushed. Old Gus behind the counter stifled a chuckle. I stayed silent. But inside, I was cataloging. Public records showed her family's LLC snapping up foreclosed lots after her fine barges. That day, I began my quiet counterplay, partnering with investors to buy properties discreetly, offering fair deals and life tenancies to elders. Tensions ramped up when violation notices wallpapered my door, $2,900 in fines for faded dock paint and unauthorized flagpole. Brenda rolled up in her gleaming SUV, flanked by her yes-men board, measuring my lawn with a ruler like it was a crime scene. Such a pity when properties drag down values, she sighed dramatically. Phone recording for her HOA Facebook crusade. Better owners might appreciate standards. Overheard later on my hidden cams. Once we squeeze these dinosaurs out, condos will triple profits. My cousins got the plans. I fired back with certified mail to all owners, attaching audio clips and citing federal laws overriding her nonsense. Rules? Like the Freedom to Display Act trumping your flag ban. The neighborhood buzzed at the next coffee clatch. Whispers turned to mutters. She dinged me for aggressive tulips, one grumbled. Brenda's emergency meeting pushed a $1,500 lake enhancement fee, her slides flashing nephew's boat rental ads. Vote. Rigged. Of course, her cronies in sync. But I'd been playing chess while she played tyrant. Digging county records revealed her easement violations and a 1950s covenant guaranteeing perpetual access. My lawyer prepped nukes. Then came the sugar and gas sabotage, amateur hour. Easily fixed. Caught on neighbor cams pointing to her kin. The boat burned that dawn. Brenda arrived primped, waving fresh inspection forms. Tragic, but preventable with compliance. Neighbors rallied with footage. Cops eyed her nephew's smug face in the glow of his phone. As sirens wailed, I stayed cool. 3 years of buys had netted my group 33 of 50 properties. 66% control. At the Lakeside Memorial, turned reckoning. With 250 locals. Vets in uniform. And news crews, I dropped the bomb. HOA dissolved per your bylaws. Brenda. Oh, and those embezzled funds? FBI's on it. She lunged, shrieking. This is my empire. Deputies cuffed her mid-rant for arson conspiracy. Fraud, her hubby too. His flips a laundering front. Cheers erupted as easements locked the lake forever. Funds rebuilt a youth workshop. Now, gnomes roam free. Values soared sans sails. Justice, sweet as reclaimed sunsets. Was burning that boat her biggest mistake? Or was underestimating a silent neighbor the real crime?